Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you with us for this NBA Cup action. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Albuquerque, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Amadou Diallo out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's George. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Drexler in at the 2-guard spot. And for Minnesota, they've got Evan Mobley. Herb Jones out there with Maxey. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now that this new season is underway, Grant, how critical is it to get off to a good start?
Well, B.A., it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long season, plenty of time to build towards your goal. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but just keep your head down and keep pushing forward.
Diallo, no good. George against Maxey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
Here's George. Pass to Drexler. Here's Diallo. Gordon outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Here's George. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. George a screen on Jones. Drexler passes to George. Misses the baby hook.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Maxey. Mobley, left side. The rebound by Diallo. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
George passes to Gordon. Diallo on the wing. Dort defending. George against Maxey. And there's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. George with another miss.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure. Defense because he's so quick and he knows how to use angles too, and he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
First and points off the break. And one thing they could lean on, night in and night out, was their rim protection. Top 5 in blocks on the year.
And with that #1 rank in fast break points, this was a team that played with urgency. They used their speed every chance they got. They loved to push it. Maxey surveys. Outside Jones. Gordon against Mobley. Jones from outside. Gordon pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
George against Maxey. Mobley, a screen on George. Maxey. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And the Thunder in possession here. They trail by 3, and this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Mobley outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Capella. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Jones. He's scoreless. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Mobley.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for OKC. It's a 3-point game. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality. Looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Olajuwon passes to Dort. Here's Mobley. And the 3 off target. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack. or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Thunder, Kenyon Martin is out there with Hamidou Diallo. And then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Traoré in at the point. Here's McHale. The rebound by Diallo. Here's Oklahoma City now. Now when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Here's Traoré. No points so far. It's Beasley on the wing. Drains the triple.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Walker. Jacks up a three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Walker's got himself on the board with a three there. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Clowney. To the middle. Out to Beasley. Now here's Martin. Diallo on the wing. Dort defending. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Traoré. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And the layup is good. Porter's got his first 2 points.
Capping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
Maxey with it. 6 points for him. Bamba in the high post. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Traoré. Maxey covering. Traoré, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Jones against Beasley. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Traoré. Shoots over Walker. Jones grabs the board.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
The first free throw is good.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Traoré. Still without a bucket. Beasley outside. To the inside. Capella. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice recognition that time from Capella. Aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And here is Maxey, coming off a 37-point game again.
And he really made them pay for every foul. Spent much of his time draining shots from the free throw line.
Now here's Maxey, down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Now here's George. Tipped. Now Capella, down low. Gordon, he's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
.127 left in the second. Mobley on a screen. Here's Maxey. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Drexler. Now Gordon. Diallo outside. Here's Drexler. Pure from 3-point range. Drexler's got 11 points.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. Here's McHale. Out to Mobley. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Minnesota shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
13 foul.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
Thunder trail by 3. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Capella. And here's George. Here's Capella. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
George against Maxey. Here's McHale. Outside Jones. Mobley outside. Lets a 3 fly. And shot that time, not on target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Minnesota leading by a point. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they were in a close game.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
I think for the Timberwolves, They've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Herb Jones out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Thunder trail by 3. George outside. Pass to Drexler.
Clyde Drexler getting jiggy with it. Nice little move that time, baiting the defender in tight and drawing the foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Maxey. He's got 13. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Jones. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Fires, hitting the triple. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
George against Maxey. George passes to Diallo. Over Dort. That one's good from Diallo on the assist by George. Diallo's got his first bucket in this one. Minnesota in the lead. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
George against Maxey. And it's Capella with the jam.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Mobley. Here's Olajuwon. Guarded by Capella. Olajuwon can't get it to go. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Capella with it. Gordon on the wing. George outside. Diallo outside. Here's Drexler for the lead. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Outside Maxey. Mobley, a screen on George. And Maxey, here we go. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Pope's checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. In third, the Thunder.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
Now here's Maxey. 13 points in the game. Pass to Mobley. Over Gordon. Minnesota again missing. Thunder with a lead. It's Beasley on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Beasley misses. Well, the Timberwolves shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Olajuwon, guarded by Capella, and the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Olajuwon. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, it takes more than contact to stop Olajuwon inside. He stays strong through contact and gets the finish.
Pass to Williams. And here's Capella. Lets it go from deep. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Capella. Capella's got his third assist of the night. Timberwolves trail by 3. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. From deep, Mobley. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Toure. Maxey covering. Goes up from the top of the key. Toure, no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Christie comes in for Gordon. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Porter. And he makes it on the layup. So Dort's gotten his first basket of the night.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. With the drive, count that bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's Porter. Pass to McHale. 23 seconds left in the third. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Here's Toure. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Toure. The 3. He can't get it to go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Malik Beasley. He's out there with Williams. And it's Christie in at the 2. Toure, that's good. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You got to play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And Minnesota with possession here. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Dort. 4-3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Christie to the paint. Here's Toure. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Porter.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Bamba. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Bamba's got his first points of the game.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Beasley with a screen on Porter. Pass to Beasley. Now here's Williams. Here's Clowney. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. Porter with it. There's a screen. Walker passes to McHale. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The Thunder have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Capella. Capella, screen on Maxey. George for 3. Sinks the tray. George has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Fires it. The shot by Dort, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. That one's good for 2. And now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
We are seeing a ton of effort from Drexler on offense.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Olajuwon. Excellent D there from Capella. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Drexler. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Maxey on the money from 12 feet away.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Pass to Diallo. George against Maxey. Here's Drexler. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man. And that one is hammered home.
And Drexler loves stepping up in these big spots because he knows knows his teammates are counting on him to do so.
Outside Maxey to the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Capella. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. Does get the second one, and that'll put him up 2.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by, and the lob disrupted, not to be, and stolen by Diallo. Gordon, the pass to Drexler. Capella, screen on Jones. Into the lane, and he comes up with a bucket. Drexler's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really dangerous on the drive. Drexler rips towards the rim with a lot of confidence and physicality.
Down low. Here's Olajuwon. The Thunder with the rebound. A minute 4 left in the final quarter. And stolen by Mobley. Dort with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Maxey. Capella with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And it's Drexler missing. And Chris Finch has called timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Capella, screen on Jones. Drexler passes to Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
That hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the Timberwolves call time here. They trail by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within 1. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt. So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. "16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And they can't afford to commit a foul here.
Outside Maxey. Jones finds Maxey. Ooh, offline! And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Cannot convert on the second. That misses. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.